Hey guys, Red Pen Mining here. Hope you're doing well, having a really great day. This video, okay, I wanted to talk to you guys about just the craziness that's been happening recently regarding, I guess, all GPUs, mainly like 5090s, 4090s. I have an RTX 4090 here. Actually, this was my gaming PC upstairs I was using for the past, I don't know, half a year. I did have this on salad occasionally, but now I'm gonna be converting this into a Vast.ai rig because there is an insane amount of income earning on these GPUs right now, and I think I could be earning a lot more because of this whole Pearl mining thing. So right now a 5090 is earning like, I don't know, almost $40 a day mining Pearl because Pearl has exploded in price, and it doesn't seem like the network hash rate for Pearl has been going up. But on the rental service like Vast.ai, for example, which sign up down below if you guys are interested, link is in the description. Vast.ai is getting completely rented out, and some people are renting these 4090s for like $1 an hour. So I'm gonna try my luck today and see if I can list this 4090 on Vast.ai for like $1, because right now some of these I do have at like 60 cents. I have been raising the prices slowly. Some of them depending on my rental date on them, expiry, some of them have refreshed to a new base price, but I just upped them up to about 80 cents an hour. So we're gonna see if my 4090s and my lonely 5090 here, which is hard stuck at 50 cents an hour, which I feel like I want to take it off Vast and then just, you know, mine Pearl directly, but I'm not going to be like that, obviously, and leave it on Vast for the person that's renting my rig right now. Anyways, I'm just installing Ubuntu right now, utilizing Max Voltage's one-click install. Installed automatically. Thank you, Max Voltage. Such an easy way. Now I just need to install the script, and that's it. This thing's gonna be on Vast. So I'll show you guys if we can get this rented on Vast for $1 right after today's video sponsor. Are you tired of jumping between mining pools, swapping wallets, or even dealing with complicated payouts? Check out powerpool.io. Powerpool has the top mining algorithms such as SHA-256, Script, EagleSong, X11, K-Heavy-Hash, and even ETC hash, letting you mine while optionally converting rewards into Bitcoin, USDC, or other supported coins. PowerPool helps you avoid holding volatile altcoin balances and simplifies treasury management, especially useful for mining farms or anyone tracking taxes and cash flow. Personally, over the past couple months, I've pointed all of my ASIC mining hardware to PowerPool, and I have found it to be the most profitable and honest when it comes to their auto conversions and adjustable payout options. If your goal is hash first, settlement later in BTC or stablecoins, PowerPool makes that workflow easy. Don't take my word for it. Test it yourself and sign up today using referral code RPM for 0.5% pool fees from their normal 1% pool fee structure for more coins in your wallet. Check out powerpool.io, link below. All right, here are my 4090s. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the one I just set up. It's now on Vast. I haven't set any price yet. I'm gonna do that with you guys, see if it gets rented right away. I have another 4090 here, and this is my 5090. So these 6 machines are on Vast currently, making like $50, $60 a day. Crazy. So once I get that one on, I should be maybe another $20 to $24 a day. We're gonna shoot for the moon and see if we can rent this at $1. Let's try it. Okay, so here's the rig. It just came on. 4090, unverified of course. I don't have anything on there. And it's at 60% reliability. Okay, so let's go to settings. We're gonna try and shoot for the moon here and see if I can rent it out for, I don't know, $1. Let's just do one. Let's just do $1 an hour, okay? So let's see if that works. And I'm gonna keep everything else the same. The rental price, I guess the reserved, I guess we're gonna make it closer to, let's see, let's go back a couple months. Let's go to, I guess it's May right now. let's just do up to the 12th. Okay, let's see what happens there. Okay, now we're gonna list it. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it says it was successfully updated the pricing settings. Okay, so now this thing is listed at $1 an hour. All right, let's see if it gets rented. So I'm just gonna refresh here. It's probably not gonna get rented, but let's just give it a bit. I'll let you guys know. You know what? Let me start a timer, and I'm just gonna let this go, and we'll see if how long it'll take for my 4090 to potentially get rented at $1. Now, I noticed that on Vast right now, in hashrate.no, there are 36 4090s rented right now. 11 of them are available, but some of them are as high as $4 a freaking hour. I should probably shoot for the moon for $4, but unverified is at 232 4090s. There's 232 rented, unverified, 10 available. So including mine, there should be about, what, 21, 22 4090s across the board available on Vast.ai. So, I mean, I have a high chance of getting rented at $1 an hour, which would then translate to about $24 a day on this 4090. So we're gonna see if that happens or not. And yeah, we're gonna see. So I'll let this timer go. It's already been 1 minute. All right, so I'll be right back, see if we get rented or not. And I just put my camera down. It's only 1 minute and 25 seconds, or 1 minute and 20 seconds. It is rented. There you go. It got rented at, I guess, $1 a day. Oh, maybe it's doing a pre-test actually. Hold on. I just refreshed it. And okay, maybe it's doing a test. Let me see. I guess we should see like $1 an hour here if it's rented or not. So, but this usually means that it's rented. So, okay, I'm gonna give it a bit more time. Let's see if it shows up anything. Okay, so it's 41 minutes in, and I think it was doing a self-test. Yeah, it's no longer, I guess, rented. So my guess was that it was doing a simple self-test on Vast. So I saw it listed. I used my phone on my data plan just to see if it was online, and it is. I had to move the, I guess, the unreliability bar to the left so that I could see my 57% reliability. So it's not rented. I'm thinking most people probably not seeing it yet because I just put it up, but it's been about 42 minutes, so it is not rented currently. So we're gonna leave it at that and see if I can still shoot for the moon for $1 an hour. So be right back. Okay, it's been about 4 hours and 20 minutes. 4:20, oh man, perfect timing. But I think I was late about maybe 20 minutes or so. Somebody has rented my 4090 here. It's at 75 degrees Celsius. Definitely pearl mining for sure. And so I kind of want to see though, it says about 237 per hour or 277 per day. So I think it just started, maybe just recently, maybe, you know, 20 minutes ago. Hasn't been a full hour yet, or maybe hasn't even been 10 minutes yet, but it looks like it's rented now. I kind of want to wait another hour and see if I earn $1. You know, it should say, you know, $1 per hour roughly. So maybe, let me just give it a couple hours. I'll be back and we'll see if it stays rented. But I mean, within less than 4 hours, I think it got rented. So, all right, be right back. That's insane if this gets rented for $1 an hour. That's $24 a freaking day. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, it's been over 24 hours now, and let me explain. So, it's been getting rented here and there. It hasn't been consistently rented over the past 24 hours, maybe like at most, like, I don't know, half an hour, less than an hour. You can see on average I've been earning about, what, 30 cents an hour, but for the past 24 hours, it's about $1.90. So it hasn't been consistently rented. Okay, and I think a few things as to why that is one is my reliability score. you know, over the past day it was under like 60% or something like that, then went up to 70, 80, now we're at 88%. And so as you know, as it gets more reliable, I think it's going to get rented, because when you search up 4090s on the console for, you know, when you're not logged in, you wouldn't be able to see my unverified rig. You can only see verified rig. So for some people, they would have to click on unverified, and also you need to switch the, I guess, the reliability score down a bit so that you could see the ones that are a little bit less reliable. So I'm hoping that mine, you know, once I get over 90%, I'm hoping that also I should run the Vast self-test, which I do that through Vast.hashrate.no. This is a really easy way to get your rig verified, but it needs to hit a certain amount of requirements. So I think once I'm over 90 or 92%, then I can do the self-test. But right now, you know, after 24 hours, there are still 8 available unverified 4090s. There are 282 unverified rented 4090s right now, 97.2 occupancy. Then for the verified folk, okay, 99.6% occupancy, 3639 4090s are rented that are verified. There are 10 available, but you know, their prices are over. Medium is like $2. Some of them are listed for more than $3 an hour, okay, per hour. Mine is listed at $1. Okay, so I'm a little bit below the medium there, right? I'm trying to shoot for the moon, right? I'm trying to, you know, earn $24 a day on this singular 4090. I believe it's possible, but I'm gonna keep going here. I'm losing money over the past day. Like, I could be pearl mining instead, right? I could probably make more than $24 a day, but I'm just seeing, you know, if I can get rented, if my reliability score gets higher than this. So you know what? I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna keep doing this test. I'm gonna wait till I get to see, you know, I make over $1 a day or $24 a day. So after 24 hours, I'm gonna keep this timer going on my phone until I can see that I can make over $1 an hour. So guys, we'll be back. We're gonna keep this going. All right, we are 53 hours into this test, and I have a few updates for you guys. Okay, so it is rented now, all right? It is also verified, okay? So after it hit over 90% reliability, I went ahead and did the Vast self-test, and I did that through Vast.hashrate.no, and it verified shortly after. So that was after it hit over 90%, which I was able to do that like maybe within the past day. Yeah, so it verified pretty much after like 2 days of being online. But have I been able to rent it at over $1 an hour? No. It was maybe rented for over $1 during the time when Pearl was, you know, over I think $1.50 or $1.60, but now that Pearl's crashed down like 50% as of recording, it's I decided to not shoot for the moon and be greedy and do 60 cents, and so now 60 cents an hour, which I think on Vast they tack on another 25%, so it's, you know, maybe 80 cents plus or something, plus the hard drive and internet speed and all that kind of stuff. So at the user end, they're renting it a little bit higher than what we're seeing base here. This is what we are getting paid, or what I'm getting paid. But yeah, I just got rented within the past half hour here, so we don't see a full you know, 60 cents per hour here. But I just wanted to showcase this because yeah, I wasn't getting rented at $1 consistently. So what has happened over the past bit here is that Pearl has crashed, and so we're seeing a lot more available verified rigs for 4090s, but there's still about 3259 rented. And so the occupancy rate now, okay, as I'm doing this test over a course of, you know, the past like 3 days here, like you can see how volatile it is. The occupancy for 4090s currently for verified is 90.8%. Now for the unverified stuff, it's at 76.1 occupancy, which is still, I mean, not bad, but it's showing about 69 available, unverified. So very interesting. Actually, I do have, let me just refresh here. Okay, so I do have one rig. I do have one 4090 that's no longer rented, but it was rented at over, I think, 45 cents an hour. Looks like that person canceled. And yeah, I have it at 60 cents an hour now, but it has a 99.4% reliability score. So I'm hoping that this one can be rented soon. It just dropped. Okay, but everything else I have is rented at either old numbers, which I'm shooting for the moon for my 5090 at $120, which is probably, I don't think this guy is gonna end his rental on mine. He hasn't rented for the next 6 months, so this is probably stuck. But yeah, my other one's stuck at 47 cents an hour, and my other one I tried to do 80, but this one's stuck at 40 cents an hour because that guy has it till the next 6 months. And also this one as well, it's stuck at like 27 cents or something like that. Anyways, so I think this test, no, I'm not able to make $24 a day by doing GPU rental. I guess if, you know, Pearl was, you know, a lot higher in terms of its price, maybe it would get rented at $1. But as of recording, you know, doing this test, I'm just gonna stop it now. So at least it's cool. You know, within the past couple days here, I have been able to get it verified, which is nice. And now I actually have another 4090 set up here. I had a 4090 sitting. This is my last 4090 that I'm gonna get set up, but I just bought off Amazon, which link down below. This is the motherboard and the Ryzen 5900 XT 16 core 32 thread AMD processor that I'm gonna build this rig in one of those open air frames and build another rig for Vast. This will probably be my last Vast rig because I'm now going server cases, which, just to show you guys, I just built my 3060 rig back up. It's not a 10 by 3060, but it's an 8 by 3060 rig, and it is rented each out at 8 cents an hour for each 3060. So this guy, whoever's renting mine, is definitely doing Pearl mining. He's using 170 watts per 3060 right now. My 3090s are also rented. I think 1 or 2 guys or 3 guys are doing Pearl mining, but the rest are not. They are rented though, my 3090s. So yeah, Pearl Simple Pod is doing well with these 3060s here. I am planning on putting more GPUs on. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Let me know your guys' thoughts of were you guys able to get your 4090s, you know, rented on Vast or any other platform out there, and you know, you shot for the moon and you tried to get rented for like $1 a day. Let me know down below. I know some of you guys did, but seems like I got unlucky and wasn't able to get rented for $1 an hour, so which would translate to about 24 bucks a day. Okay, all right, you guys let me know. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out. Still storing your crypto on exchanges? That's risky. This is the Red Panda Tangem card. Simple, secure, and built for real self-custody. No seed phrases, no complicated setups. Just tap your card, manage your crypto, and you're in control instantly. Secure chip technology keeps your assets protected, even offline. I've tested a lot of hardware wallets, and this is by far one of the easiest ways to get started. If you want true ownership of your crypto, check out the Red Panda Tangem card below. Simple, secure, self-custody. Use code RPM for another 10% off. Link in the video description below.